Where are they taking Pete?
Don't you worry about him.
What about Greg?
Looks a bit empty, doesn't it? Like something's missing. Luckily, my sister's good at getting answers. She'll find out what you did with the rest of it. And if she doesn't, the two of us are gonna have ourselves a talk.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Keep an eye on her. She's got a knack for starting trouble. Anything goes down and I'm blaming you.
Maybe I let her cause trouble. Then what?
Then you're stuck with the consequences. And I'm pretty sure you won't like those. I'd say make yourself comfortable, but that's, probably not gonna happen.
Ugh, we've got to get out of here. They're gonna hurt Greg. These people... You don't know what they're capable of.
Will you be quiet so I can think?
Fine. You go right ahead. Should have never involved my brother in this, and now you, Who knows what they're gonna do to him?
Why would they hurt Greg if the two of you didn't do anything wrong?
Because these are not good people. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to protect my family. That's all. I never thought they'd go back to the ferry. I didn't know. It's not gonna be okay.
What the hell is going on here?
I just wanted to use the radio to reach people. I never expected that Randall will show up there. Not after... Ties are too tight. You see anything we can cut him with? Anything with a sharp edge.
Mob Jack, like the ferry. These must have come from there. Someone really loves their cigs. Same brand that was in the duffel. This used to be full?
How should I know?
One of the Mob Jack's first aid kits. This is why there was nothing left on that ferry. It's all here. Robo?
What's going on? This is freaking me out.
I'm so sorry.
Fine. Come on!
If you want to get out of this, I need you to tell me the truth.
You saw those bodies back at the ferry? That was another group. We traded with them sometimes. Randall killed them all. Everyone. Even the kids. Came with his whole crew. And he just... murdered them.
Why would you ever go back to the ferry?
The radio. It was our only chance to reach outside help.
That worked out well, didn't it?
Obviously, we were wrong.
Then they took what was left. That's why this stuff is here.
That's what they do. They think they own everything on the water. Whatever they find, they take, and if you put up a fight... well, You know what happens. They just... It's nothing to them.
If you fight, they kill you.
If there's anyone out there that you care about, don't tell these people a thing. Someone's coming back. The pipe's loose. Just a little more and I can get free. We have to get out of here.
Think about what you're doing. We need a plan.
This is my plan. Listen, whoever comes through that door, we jump them. That's the only way we're getting out of here. It's now or never. What's it gonna be?
Worth a shot. Let's do it.
Quiet down here. Here I was, ready for a fight. Nice work. Kept it together. I'm a... God damn it! I knew you were dangerous. Come on. Norma wants a word.
So, Michonne. I overheard your friend call you that. That's a great name. Norma? I always wanted to be a Veronica or Gwendolyn when I was a girl, but I've made my peace with it, I suppose. You're lucky, though. You got a name people remember. Michonne. Damn, that's good. A nice, strong name.
You can stop kissing my ass. That's not gonna work with me.
Sure thing, honey. I'm sorry about all this, but I just want to talk, that's all.
Then you mind taking these off?
Sure, once I get to know you better. I know you're angry, but try to consider things from my perspective. Everything points to you stealing from me, from my people. That puts you and I on opposite sides of the fence. If that's not how you see it, enlighten me. Help me understand. If all goes well, I'd be happy to remove them for you.
You got the wrong people. We didn't take shit from you.
Randall believes otherwise, but that doesn't mean I think you're guilty just yet. You're gonna help me get to the bottom of things. You do that, and you get to go home. Go on. Consider it a peace offering. There you go. So tell me, you and Samantha, how long you all been together? Haven't seen you before, but then you might have been lying low.
We're not together. I don't know these kids.
So you say. And what brought you to that ferry? Seems awfully strange you just stumble on it, out there in the middle of the water. It's just a little difficult to wrap my head around.
Pete and I picked up a signal on the shortwave. It was coming from the ferry.
Hey, Zachary.
Yeah.
Get Janie to take a crew on down to the mob jack. See if anyone else picked up on this signal. Bring anyone they find back here. They need help, we'll take care of them. So how about your group? Are there others? I need to know who's with you. Can't act on incomplete information.
I'm not telling you shit.
I'd rethink that strategy if I were you. You make things difficult for me, I can make things very difficult for you. I know how this whole thing must look to you, I get it. But there's more to this than you realize. Well, whether you're with him or not, there's something you should know about Samantha. That girl is a natural-born liar. She's good. I'll bet she laid it on thick for you. Said it was all her fault. She's sorry, and won't you please help her escape big, bad Norma? Am I getting warm? Wouldn't be the first time she fed that line to somebody.
You haven't exactly proven her wrong. You're the one who grabbed us, locked us up.
For good reason. She's lied to us before, stolen from us before. You can see why I might be just a tad frustrated. I mean, I let her go, no consequences, and now she's stealing from me again.
I don't see how this is my problem.
You're sitting in this chair in front of me because she made it your problem. That's what she does, drags people down. But that's why I'm talking to you instead of her. There's a fine line between being generous and being taken advantage of. Everyone deserves a second chance, I believe that. But never a third. Most people will take advantage if you let them.
Did you give a second chance to Rashid and Vanessa?
Who?
Rashid and Vanessa.
Never heard of them. But if they showed up here, sure, they'd get their chances. I'm trying to protect these people. That's what we do here. I bring folks in, see that they're fed, clothed, looked after.
What about what you take from them? The salvage?
We need the same things anybody does. We pool our resources, we survive. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Maybe I haven't been clear. The only reason you're still sitting here is because I've decided to let you tell me your side of things. I suggest you drop this attitude of yours. Otherwise, this is gonna stop being so pleasant. Don't mistake my kindness for stupidity.
So this is the real Norma, huh?
It is now. Last question. Where's the rest of my shit? You say you weren't with those kids, but Randall caught you with them. You had this, but there's still much more missing. So, where is the rest of it? Bullets and ammunition, handguns, and a couple of rifles.
I've got no fucking clue.
Of course you don't. Bring in the kid.
What do you...
Do it! Here's how this is gonna work. I know he's not gonna talk to me. His sisters probably fill his head with all kinds of stories. So you'll be asking the questions.
Let go of me!
I guess being a pain in the ass runs in the family.
Greg, is it? We're just gonna do a little fact-checking, Greg. See if your story squares up.
There's no way I'm talking to you after what your brother... Ugh!
Shit, Randall!
Fuck you!
You want another one?
Randall, come on now. Michonne, mind asking Greg what I asked you? Go on now.